Get back to the phones because we've got a lot to get through this part. John Murray defending his British lightweight title this weekend against Scott Lawton in Wigan. Delighted to say he joins us on the line right now. Are you there, John?
Yeah, how are you, mate? Yeah.
John, good to hear from you. Last two fights, Lee McAllister, Lee Meagher, massive fights. People writing off Scott Lawton this time out. Is that the danger for you?
No, I don't think so. I think he's on a good run as of late. He's had a couple of good wins there, and he's beat Geffen and that, and he's on a good run. So I'm expecting the best of Scott Lawton. I think he's got his last chance here for the British title, and I think he'd be at his very best. So I'm looking forward to the fight.
And I think you're right, John, because he's durable as well, and he must think his time has come. And also, you know, it's no secret you're looking to move on, and in some ways, John, you know, you've perhaps not moved on as fast as you would have wanted for whatever reason, and you've got a big fight with Faxton in theory, with John Faxton in September. So I think the danger of you taking your foot off the pedal, I think that will spur Scott Lawton on. Yeah,
inactivity has been a problem of mine, but you know, I've talked with Mick and he's promised to keep me busy, obviously with Scott Lawton coming up and then Faxton in September. So hopefully, like I said, keep busy now, and the busier them kept, the better they'll get. And but I'm not looking past Scott Lawton. You know, I know how tough he is and how durable he is. I've sparred with him in the past, and I know just how good Scott is. So I'm really looking forward to the fight. Training's gone really well, and you know, I'm razor sharp and ready to go.
Now, I know you're not looking past Scott Lawton, and that's the only way, you know, for all fighters to do it. But if you sort of take a general view, not, you know, sitting back and looking what's out there, how do you see yourself in a year? In an ideal world, John, you're gazing at a crystal ball. Where are you in 12 months' time, and what have you done?
Well, like I think if I can get through Lawton and Faxton, I'd like possibly a European title shot, maybe January, Christmas time.
Yeah.
And you know, this time I'd love to be there or thereabouts, knocking on the door for the world title. You know, ready to challenge. I think I'm coming up to my peak now, and I really think it's time that I really start moving on my career.
Yeah, well, listen, I do as well. And if you get through Lawton and if you get through Faxton, obviously they're both durable, both good fighters. Let's hope you get something anyway. John, thanks for joining us, mate. We'll speak to you again very soon, I hope.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
See you on John Murray there.
Yeah, thank you very much to John Murray. Bunty, a question to you. John Murray, no Khan anymore in the lightweight scene domestically. Where does that leave him? Well, the John Faxton fight's a big fight. I mean, I don't know where Mick Hennessy's thinking of staging that, but it's a good fight. It's the top two lightweights in the country, some would argue. Some would argue they're 1 and 2, and Khan, if he was still a lightweight, would be at number 3. Khan's done he's taken a brilliant business move, June 27th up at light welterweight. It's a great move. It's tactically brilliant as far as I'm concerned. Anyone that thinks it isn't, I think they're missing a trick, because he hasn't missed a trick, neither was his promoter. But John Murray, Faxton, it's a big fight, okay? I don't think the winner of that tempts Amir Khan back down to a domestic lightweight fight. That's just the way it works. There's a whole history. It's not just the last 5 years where British fighters have not met their other British fighters. It's gone on throughout history. It's not just Junior Whittle and Ricky Hatton who fought to me. There's hundreds of instances, or maybe 30 or 40, going back 30 or 40 years. Trust me. I love an exaggeration, Andy. It's easy. You don't say. Right.